back here with Andrew from Las Vegas. I'm going to share a few things that I've done to make shakes taste really good. And for those that, hey, you know, I know how to make shakes and all that, stay tuned. At the end, I got a couple gadgets that's going to make your life even better. So I'm going to take a moment, show you all my ingredients, and then we'll get started on a shake. Okay, so one of the keys to making a great tasting shake and to have it come out, you know, thick, if you like it thick, or consistent, and is one of three ingredients. You need some kind of bonding agent. So I only use one of these items. I either use a half a banana. This is about a half a cup of pineapple bits, and or almond breeze, almond milk, and I use the original so it allows the flavor of, you know, like if I put this in chocolate or if I put it in, it allows the flavor to come through. If you get the vanilla, then it's way too much vanilla. So this is really good. Where maybe the vanilla tastes good to drink, this is better for making shakes. But again, I only use one of the three because otherwise you're going to add too many calories to your shake. That's real key. A lot of people will doctor up their shakes way too much, and then they're adding way too many calories. I will add anywhere, by adding these items, I will add, if I use the almond breeze, I'll add 40 calories. If I add the banana, that'll add 45 calories and 12 carbs. If I add the pineapple, it will add 60 calories and 15 carbs. But I only use small amounts, as I'm showing here. So keep that in mind. Then I'm going to just show you real quickly the different flavors I have of, these are 0 calories, 0 carbs. There are sugar-free syrups. I use the coconut in everything. If I'm making a banana shake, then I will put the pineapple in. And if I'm making a pineapple shake, then I put the banana in. And I'll show that here in just a minute. The peanut butter I got just within the last month or two. I wish I'd gotten that one right off the bat. It really does taste just like peanut butter, and with 0 calories, 0 carbs, it's better to keep your calories down. So that's excellent. I have strawberry. I still have not been able to make a very good strawberry shake. I've tried J. Rob's strawberries. Tried this strawberry syrup. I've tried real strawberries. Tried frozen strawberries. You know, I've done everything. If anyone has a really good strawberry shake recipe, protein shake recipe, I'd appreciate it. But I still have not. You know, it's okay. It's just not great. And then this caramel. This caramel is great for making like a dinner protein shake. Real rarely will I make a dinner one, but it just makes an excellent tasting dinner shake. Anyway, so there's my ingredients. Also, I start with J. Rob. That's real important. I think it's the best tasting protein shake out there. I add my bit of fiber, and I add my husk. I'll come back with the exact name. Sorry, it slipped my mind. There's my MSM that I put in, and then some shakes, not all shakes, I'll put cinnamon in. So, let's get started. So, what I start out with is a cup of ice. Since we're making a banana shake today, primarily banana, I will, my binding agent will be a banana today. I will use 8 ounces of water. If it was going to be the pineapple, since it has fluid in it, I would only use 6. I tend to like my shakes a little bit on the thick side, so this works out well. Here, what we wanted, I have a little measuring thing. I put like a half an ounce of coconut flavoring. And this really does make all the difference. I tell you, these flavorings, these sugar-free flavorings, 0 carbs, no calories, really do make the difference in the taste of the shakes. You know, sometimes I might forget, and it's like, oh, yeah, that was what was missing. So, since we're making a banana one, I'll just add a 1/2 ounce of, it doesn't have to be exact, of pineapple. So it's going to be a coconut, pineapple, banana shake. But the binding agent, which is key, is the banana. Something that is, you know, basically solid. Rather, like tomorrow I might make a pineapple one, and so I'll use the pineapple, and that's going to be the solid thing that makes it taste good, be the dominant flavor, but also will you know, just really make it a good smooth shake. So this is the MSM that I use. When I started out with just 1 scoop of it. Now I'm up to 3, and again, that's to help my skin and help the elasticity of my skin, so that hopefully I'll have minimal amount of loose skin. So I do that, and this is the bit of fiber. This is how I get fiber in my daily diet. It also helps with constipation. Again, when I started this, I used very little of this to begin with. I used like 1 teaspoon, and now I'm up to 1.5. I'm up to 3 tablespoons of this. So this is my 1.5 tablespoon scoop, and so now that gets me to 3. One of the things I did is I just went to the dollar store, and this is really just a handy tip, is this, I got a bunch of these, or a couple of these, so that I can just keep it with it, and I don't have to hunt them down each day or clean them or anything like that. It'll just stay with that. Okay, so now this part you can skip. It's psyllium husk. Anyway, I'll have a note down in the notes section of it. But anyway, it's another way to add fiber. Now I can't handle a lot of this in my shake. This you should definitely skip at first, because it's going to change the taste of it, and it's going to the negative. So, but I've gotten used to it. I can't handle much more than 1 tablespoon of it. But not only does it add fiber, but it helps anyone with high blood pressure to reduce their blood pressure. And so I have noticed that. So I'm going to do that until I'm off of my blood pressure medicine, which will be pretty soon, and then I'll continue on with it. And then if my blood pressure continues to drop, then I might get away from it. But it's a good all-natural way of putting fiber into your shake as well. Okay, so now we're ready for the J-Raw up here. We can just throw that banana in now too, so we're ready there. 1 good healthy scoop here, J-Raw, and we're all set. And again, this is the best tasting protein flavor companies. That's their whole goal, is to make the best tasting protein shakes, J-Raw. So we're all set. Alright, we're all done, and that is going to be one great tasting shake. Okay, so I showed you how to make a banana one. So if I was to make a pineapple one, I would follow the same procedure. I would just leave out the banana and put a pineapple. If I was to make a peanut butter one, I would use the almond milk instead. I would use the peanut butter flavoring, and then I would add a teaspoon of cinnamon, and that just works really well. If you don't have the peanut butter flavoring, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. So now you have a banana, a pineapple, and these are sort of tropical flavor because I add the coconut. You have a banana, pineapple, and a peanut butter one. So if you like chocolate, their chocolate, J. Rob's chocolate, is really good. So I will sometimes do chocolate and maybe add a teaspoon of cinnamon just to mix it up. I might add a little bit of caramel flavoring to mix it up again. I might add peanut butter flavoring just so it's chocolate peanut butter. If you want to do that dinner one, to me it's fairly sweet, is vanilla and caramel flavoring. That seems to work well. Add cinnamon at times just to mix things up. And now you have just a variety of flavors of shakes, multitude of different flavors, just to change things up for you. So hopefully that helps. Okay, on to the gadgets. So normally most people will just use a glass or a plastic pitcher like this in their blender. What I found, I got this on Amazon, is this metal one. And what's nice about it is, okay, you mix everything up in it, but now you're drinking out of it, and so it's one less thing you clean up. When you're done with it, you clean this up. Nice thing is, you forget something in your shake, you go, oh, this doesn't taste quite right. You can just put this back on the blender, add what you needed to, and you're good to go. So I really like this. Keeps it colder. That's great for these up and coming summer months. It keeps it colder. It stays cold. This is huge time saver for me. It's got when you're mixing it up, so it fits right there, and off you go. Okay, so you're in a big hurry. You got to go to work, and you don't have much time. This is great. I got this on Amazon as well, and this works with all Oster blenders. Both of them work with all Oster blenders. So anyway, you got all your ingredients into this. Put this on top here, stir it up, put it on, put it right in there. Get the blenders all blended up. When it's done, turn it up. Take this off, put your lid on. Now you're off and running to work, and you have your shake. So these really have helped as far as going quickly. So now when you travel, I suggest when you travel, take your blender with you. This will really help you when you travel. This will be small. Take this and your blender, and now you have the ability to make shakes when you go. I buy the half size one of this, and take that whole thing with you. If you can, leave it sealed. You'll get through the airport better and stuff like that. But the whole thing is, you got it in this type of container, and this is what they're anticipating. They're anticipating protein shake in it. So even if it's open, a half a container size, I think it's better. Or get the individual packets, but take that with you. And then I buy a smaller version of the Benefiber when I travel. Take that with me. And then, I take my meal replacement bars with me. I take my OS trim sticks with me. So I am still eating the same things that I eat at home when I'm traveling. And so if they have a Whole Foods, I'll go get half a pound of chicken breast from the deli. And I'll take some empty containers with me, and if I have a refrigerator in my room, and I'll put those out in 4 ounces size. So those are some of the things you can do when you travel as well. So hopefully that'll be helpful to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, have a great week. Bye.